Hi and welcome back. Today we're gonna have a look at another 24-hour ration pack from Sweden. It's gonna be menu number 5. It contains the regular breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you can pause the video here if you want to read more in detail. But enough of packaging, let's tear it open, and hopefully I will be able to pack it up, unpack it on this very small table of mine. So, the tear notch on the handle, which on the previous, this time worked very fine. Here we go. We have an entree of chicken yellow curry and rice. We have the dinner. That will be, well, let's see, tuna chili pasta. We have 3 sachets of coffee, 3 wet wipes, a small bag of beef jerky. We have the peanut butter. We have a cereal cookie cream power bar. We have three packs of 2-piece gum, 2 hard candies, the breakfast. We have a chocolate powder drink. We have a sports drink, grapefruit flavor. Small pack of hot sauce. Small chocolate bar. We have another vanilla sponge cake. We have a wheat snack bread from Bridgeford. And 2 packs of peanuts. One is honey and one is regular roasted and salted. So, as you can see, it's pretty much the standard layout on the snack part as the previous ones. The main difference being the main entrees. But, as usual, you get a whole lot of food. I'm gonna see what I can combine to make a good breakfast, and we'll take it from there. So, here we go. This is what I picked up for breakfast. The tropical breakfast cereal with the tropical breakfast cereal. A cup of coffee, some chocolate. We're gonna do the chocolate drink, the peanut butter for the wheat snack bread. We're also gonna have a look at the beef jerky and a wet wipe, which we won't eat, of course. Why it's here, I don't know. So let's start to prepare this breakfast and see how it is. So here we go. The breakfast. It takes 3 deciliters of water. That's 300 milliliters, or up to the G line in the pouch if you can't measure. But I can measure, and I will do that, and hopefully it will turn out well. And hopefully won't be that much of a letdown as the previous one. So just tear it open. Open it up. Oops. And don't spill it everywhere. We can actually open up the bag because we're gonna well, we're gonna try Kiwi Dude method. Magic. And it seemed to work somehow. 3 deciliters of water. It is as much as goes into my larger mesquite cup. So here we go, 3 deciliters of water into the bowl. Open it up properly, and let's see, where did I put my spoon? Here. Stir it up. Make sure you get your spoon into the corners, and this seems to lump a bit, so make sure to stir it up properly. And I think I've done that quite well. So let's seal it up, and hopefully the Ziploc will work this time. The Ziplocs on these bags has been arguing with me before. There, and then it should sit for 5 minutes. That gives us enough time to take a look at everything else. So, let's open up the wheat snack bread. The oxidizer is still in the bag. We're also gonna open the peanut butter and make sure to knead it before, so everything is quite nicely mixed up there. And I like this peanut butter sachet because it's much easier to open than the one in the MRE or the US MREs. And there we go. Let's open up the beef jerky. And I don't know why you only get 3 pieces, but it feels kind of cheap. I wish there was more, because this beef jerky is quite nice. We're also gonna make a cup of coffee. And here I prepared some hot water. So, whoops, a bit too much water, I think. So this coffee might be a bit watered out. It should be 2/3 of this cup, around 200 ml. There we go. Still no sugar and still no creamer, which is a bit sad. Stir it up. We're also gonna make some hot chocolate. The hot chocolate takes how much? 200 ml, so it's not a full cup. It's 2/3. There we go, 200 ml. And pour it in. And make sure it mixes properly. This would actually be very good to make in a hot beverage bag, because then you can shake it properly instead of stir like this, because I noticed that sometimes when you stir it doesn't mix as well as it could. There we go. Was there something else? No, there wasn't. So, let's try some out. We start with the beef jerky. And, well, it's beef jerky. It's really nice. Could have a bit of a more smoke flavor, but that's my personal taste. This wasn't bad at all. Let's have a look at the wheat snack bread on its own. It's not that hard or dense. Still very squishy and soft. It has a better taste than the wheat snack bread from the US MREs, because the US MRE snack bread taste, it's very bland compared, and it also has that packaged taste to it. This actually tastes more like bread, but it's still packaged bread. So let's have a nibble with the peanut butter as well. Well, it's peanut butter, nothing fancy about it. It's a bit more oily than the standard US peanut butter, but I like it that way. I like them both, but prefer this one. Let's see if I bolstered up the coffee too much. No, still tastes pretty good. Could have used a little less water, maybe. Let's try the chocolate drink. And, well, it tastes like last time. Good. Nothing wrong with that. Mixed it up properly. So, well, we're probably gonna leave the breakfast standing for a couple of more minutes. And after that, we'll have a look at the main event. So, now approximately 5 minutes have gone by, and we're gonna have a look at the tropical breakfast mix. I read the ingredients that it's 46% flakes, oats, wheat and rye, some sugar, and then 9.8% fruit, and the fruits are mango, pineapple, passion fruit. There are also some glucose syrup, palm fat, modified potato starch, and maltodextrin in this. So let's open it up and see how it looks. And it looks like a porridge, more or less. It's not as runny as the breakfast flakes with milk powder, so this might actually have more promise. Let's put it in here so it can be displayed properly, and we'll also see how well I mixed it up. It's times like these I wish I had a longer spoon, actually. There we go. So, it's some sort of porridge. I wonder if I should have used hot water for this or cold. It mixed it up properly, and there is no large lumps in it. So, let's see how it tastes. It's very sweet, and it's not bad at all. It reminds me of the apple cinnamon porridge I had for the first one, but it's a bit more runny in the consistency than the porridge. I might... Yeah, I got this wrong. This needed 3 deciliters of hot water. So this should actually be a warm porridge. But it's not that bad cold. It should probably be a lot better warm. but it's not bad. It doesn't need any honey, doesn't need any sweetener. The apple cinnamon oatmeal could have used some honey. The breakfast flake with the milk could have used, well, a lot, because that was such a letdown. This is actually quite good. I wish I had one more so I actually could make one with hot water to compare them. But this wasn't that bad. If you had some like strawberry jam to this would be really nice. And if it was hot and you had like strawberry or raspberry jam to this, it would be even better. Well, this is a really nice breakfast, and this will probably fill you up quite good because it's like a porridge. Well, this has been the breakfast part of the menu number 5, 24-hour ration pack from Sweden, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time when we will dig into lunch. Until then, take care and happy eating.